Hey, good morning, YouTube. Happy New Year. It is Ricochet with Thunderstruck Transport. Welcome to my channel in 2023. So I hope y'all had a great New Year, safe New Year. I suppose if you're watching this, you did. So anyway, we ended up here in Eloy, Nevada. Eloy. It's about 50 miles south of Phoenix with my load we picked up in Dallas. Last night I had to completely do a factory reset on my phone, so all of my video was lost. I thought I had it uploaded to at least Google Photos, and I may have and just can't find them. So I had some video, for the trip. So unfortunately we're not. So today, this video, what I'm going to do is actually just give you a walkthrough of my truck now that I've got it pretty much set up. The only thing I don't have done is the flooring. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with that. I have an idea with a new flooring and carpet. It's not carpet, it's a vinyl flooring system. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, I may just throw in a couple nice carpets. This truck has got the carpeted floor mats that snap in together, and it's got the full carpeting in the sleeper area, but it's bland. I like a little bit of color, so I want to redo the color here on the cushions. Not sure how I'm going to go with that. I've got a few ideas I'm playing with, but other than that, pretty much everything is done. So I'm going to do a full tour of my truck today, show you how I got things set up in my drawers, what I've got set up in case you're in a Volvo like this and need some ideas as far as how to set things up. I'll kind of walk you through what I've done. So it's a very long, it's a trial and error thing when it comes to setting up your truck, especially if you're new. I've been at this almost 40 years. Sometime this year I think I hit 40 years, and I had a truck like this once before, so I've just kind of trialed and errored on what works best for me and everything else. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to get the camera set up at the right way, and I'll start showing you here what we got. We're going to start with the sleeper, and then I'll move to the front of the truck, and we'll get that done. So stand by. All right, so here we go with the sleeper area. So this is it, looking at it from the truck, from the front seats of the truck. As you can see, we got my toilet slides up underneath the table there. That's a Thetford Curve. That's a 5-gallon electric flush and 5-gallon wastewater. That works really nice. I'll tell you, it's a must-have in the trucks today, especially now that most of the brokers don't even allow you to use their bathrooms anymore. It's terrible what they do. So we've got the lighting set up in here today. All those lights there, the ones up top, as well as the little neon light, those are all run on an app from my phone. So that works pretty good. Then we also got the upstairs in the bedroom. I went ahead and did a light inside the cabinet facing backwards, so you can't see the light, you just see the glow. And then of course the light strip underneath, those are also run by an app and will do basically anything LEDs will do. I got my ladder up here. That's a really nice wide step ladder. The Volvos have this built-in ladder here that you can use. They basically slides down, and then you've got your ladder. However, the steps on the Volvos, they're just, these things aren't but as thin as your finger, and it's got a really like a Velcro, almost a non-slip thing. So trying to get straight up and down on that ladder just doesn't work. So we've went ahead and got that other ladder, and it works just as well. It sits up there all day. It's got handles. It's got the really wide feet, and it just sets right down here on the floor and basically acts as a staircase to get up. you know, so works really, really well. So let me get this ladder put back up here really quick. And we'll continue on. I'm going to put a link into another driver's video because his style and my style are a lot alike, and he did a really beautiful job on his truck, and certainly want to highlight that. But what we got going on, let's start over here. This is the closet area, and we also have an area, a flat screen TV mount. This pulls out, and then of course you can swing out your TV, rotate it. I just need to get the TV put up there, so haven't done that yet. Behind the TV we also have storage, and then of course we have more storage that goes up above the TV as well, and then also more storage way up there. So the Volvo 860s have no shortage for storage, that's for sure. So this is all behind the driver's, the passenger seat with the closet, and then also down below there's another cabinet down below. So going from there to the back of the sleeper area, this makes into a bed, you know, and it's bigger. It's bigger than a twin, probably by about 4 or 5 inches. So over here we have my little window shelf. Kids got me, family got me a little planter box there, and with some plastic plants, and a cool candle that goes in the back there, and that's also run by a remote control. On this side of the seat behind on the Volvo, there's got extra storage behind the seat, which is really nice. And then of course you have storage underneath your truck that you can get to from underneath. Down below we got the subwoofer for the stereo, because Volvo's, this one here is the Globetrotter edition and has an awesome stereo. So over on that side we also have the same thing. We got storage that goes underneath, and then here we have the refrigerator. This is right behind the driver's seat. We got the refrigerator working on up to a couple of drawers. We have a big area for the microwave, and then there's another storage up top, and then way up top is some more storage. You don't see the doors for these. They are actually on the back side right there, and I've got my CPAP in there because this is where my head is. And then over on this side is another area that you can get into, and I use that really for my dirty clothes, my storage bin, or my clothes hamper. That way everything's completely out of the way. But we'll start off down here inside the closet here. This is a good sized closet, and inside I've got 3 drawers, and my gym shorts keep falling because they're gym shorts. Anyway, so I got an area up top. There is a clothes bar up there, but I tend to looks like I got a light there, but the batteries are dead. But then we got the 3 sets of drawers. I got room over there if I want to hang a couple things like a coat or whatever, I can do so. I got my my little thing there, which is a battery charger for my vacuum. I got a Ryobi vacuum. But that's the closet down there, and then down below is another closet. And this also is mainly, I guess most people probably use it for shoes or whatnot. I just use it for storage of my water. And then up top behind the TV, when the TV is here, it'll be closed. Got a little drawer system with all my utensils, you know, pot holder, utensils, and just miscellaneous stuff. This here is a phone charger, my watch charger. Then I got my coffee pot in the back, and then, you know, my leather hat. Got these little cool LED lights. These got off Amazon, and they're magnetic and they're USB rechargeable, and they do everything a LED thing does. And then it's just got a little magnet thing that just sits up there. But those things will run for, oh God, I think I tested them, it was like 8 hours and they were still going. So they work really well. I got another one over here under the microwave. And then I also got a couple in the upstairs cabinets, you know, for lights up there. So we just put those lights up top. Well, I've had the lights on the bottom, and they're run, you know, off a remote, and of course can do anything you want them to do. But we kind of keep them on the blue. And then the one up top in the cabinet is the same as one I got downstairs, but I got it in the cabinet mounted under a ledge facing the wall, so you can't see the wall, you just see the actual cabinet. There's what it looks like with regular light. I got a big dual fan system. I got my phone charger right up there, so when I'm laying in bed, my head's there, my phone's right above it. I got my Z Fold 4, so it's like a tablet, so I can sit there and watch movies, and everything's piped through the stereo system as far as the sound goes, so it works out really well like that. So yeah, so that's everything over on that side. Over here behind the driver's seat, I have a Galan's 3-in-1 microwave convection oven. As you can see, it's got the heater coils up there. Just got my clean plates and stuff in there, but it's a microwave convection oven and an air fryer. So I keep this on because that light gets kind of bright at night. But I can cook anything that I want to cook. Up top, we have more storage up here. I've got mainly, this is mostly food stuff. I have another drawer behind here, 3 drawers, and then I got some bowls and pots and pans, my Ziploc foods, you know, stuff like that we have for up there. So kind of keeps that all organized with all of my cooking stuff. And then down below, yeah, we got these 2 drawers. The top drawer, I keep a lot of canned goods, you know, got soups and vegetables and ready pastas and spices and tunas, things like that. The second drawer is a little bigger. I eat Optavia. It's weight man, I've lost like 50 pounds this year. I think I've gained like 13 back over the holidays. But this is all my Optavia foods. These are mashed potatoes and soup mixes and things like that you know I use. And then a bunch of, you know, like meal replacement shakes and you know, meal replacement bars, things like that. So that's what I keep in here for now. And got a little waffle maker here that I use. I'll take like mashed potatoes and I'll put them in a waffle maker and actually make little waffle cakes or potato cakes, and spice them up really good with some spices. Anyway, so that's what we got in there. And then of course the Volvo refrigerator is one of the biggest in a fridge as far as stock goes, a stock truck. So I've got those. There's another shelf right there that actually clips in, so it'll give me an extra shelf. I had a gallon of milk in there. And then of course you got a decent sized freezer, you know, that'll hold vegetables and ice cube trays. And then of course you got your door, you know, stuff on your door for all your condiments and stuff. So yeah, so that's basically it for the sleeper and how I got it organized. You know, up top over here, I know I didn't show this one here. This is mainly just, I got a 12-inch fry, my electric fry skillet, and just some other storage up there, but got a lot of storage. This truck has got a lot of storage. Back here, I got these mirrors. Those are mirror tiles that I got off of Amazon. And each one of these is 1 square. This is 1 piece right here, and then you can maybe or maybe not, there's a connection right here. And these are just peel and stick 3M glue, 3M sticky tape. So I got those, put those up there, kind of gives a cool cool effect as far as the back wall is concerned, which is nice. The little LED here, these are all run off an app. The ones up above are run off an app, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Let me see if we can get this here really quick. So on my phone, this is my Z Fold. Yeah, I've got Zenj and Smart Life. The Smart Life is the blue lights up here, and I can change them to do whatever. I can create my own custom scenes. You can do whatever I want. And let's see, we get those up here. So that's like the soft glow. I've got a cool little one that I do. It's just transitions between blue and the neon pink. You know, so it's got a lot of different things, and you know, you can go to full working lights, reading lights, do whatever you need to do. And it's got some pretty cool functions with this one. It's got one I really do like. It's called Candlelight. There we go. It'll glow like a candle and kind of flicker like a candle. It's pretty bright. I wish the only thing that they would do is allow us to dim the brightness on these pre-selected ones. You know, anything that I do, of course, I can adjust the color, I can adjust the temperature, you know, dim it down, do whatever I need to do. But other than that, let's see, we got to confirm that we're good with that. But yeah, so that's what we do. And then of course the same thing with the neon lights. It's got all the same functions. Of course, we can change them to red, change them to blue. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the one upstairs. Let's see, 804, 84. There we go. So we can change it to the red, change it to the pink, and change it to the blue. And of course, it also has all the other things, different presets that you want to do. So, you know, I can do all this while I'm driving down the road, which makes it nice and gets that taken care of. So let me switch this camera around. All right, so this is the front of the truck and the business side of things. And we'll just start, I guess, over here on the driver's side up top. So right below the sunroof there, you got 3 storage bins. I use this one here for just miscellaneous stuff. I've got my Bluetooth speaker, I've got an extra phone, some tape, my toothbrush, stuff like that. This area here, this is all my camera equipment. I got a big headphone set and microphone. This is a Rand McNally Bluetooth mic, as well as a dual earphones for stereo. This has got my camera, all my lenses and things like that. My other gun, my real gun. I carry two firearms. One is just a 380. The other one is a non-lethal pepper ball gun by Byrna. I did a video on that. Actually was also featured on the Byrna website. And I just got a call the other day. Wired Magazine wants to do an interview with me concerning that as well. So next week or so, I'll have an article and a video or something with Wired Magazine. This here is just a spare. I got these automatic air senses, air fresheners there, so it constantly goes off. Down below over the passenger seat, I need to reorganize these. I haven't done it. These are just more storage things. I've got some Mucinex and Zyrtec, and you know, some Band-Aids, a little first aid medical kit. Another one in here. This here is just all full of nothing but Walmart bags for garbage. So it's kind of like my storage keeper for there. We got the Cobra 29 LTD XL Pro Bluetooth, does everything but cooks your food type CB. And then I have another light. It's one of those lights that's right behind, that's above the microwave up here. So, and that'll change colors as well. The CB here, I can dim the lights for at night, and then of course you can change the colors. You know, it's LED, what do you expect? Yeah, and then my static microphone. This here controls my LEDs up above, and And over here we got the Pit Viper glasses, the flag. Now, I doubt these are the real Pit Vipers, but I don't think you can really tell the difference. But yeah, got all my glasses hung up here. Volvo's cool. We got this cool little side vent, you know, for the sun. Volvo's the only one that does that. They don't do one on the passenger side. They should, for sure. But anyway, so that's it for the storage above my head, except for these doors. This one I pretty much use as a janitor's closet. Up top, I've got my batteries for my Ryobi. I have a Ryobi vacuum. It actually sits, it's up there. This is my bag for my CPAP. Down below here is just all my cleaning supplies. I've got my wipes and rags and, you know, stuff for the, you know, Armor All and a bag of rags, and basically a bunch of cords and cables. So this is kind of my junk area, my janitor's closet. Over here is more of my business stuff. I've got my DJI Mini 3 Pro drone, more of my Osmo OM6 gimbal. I got all my documents here, and up top all my trip packets and paperwork, and got another charger for my leaf blower. Scraped my arm a little bit. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got up there. And then of course the passenger seat. We got the blue vent covers. It's called Ice Blue, I guess. Got those off of Amazon. You just cut them to fit your vents, and you know, go ahead and stick them on. So we got the vents there in blue. We got the one here, and then the other one on the driver's side. Anyway, so yeah, so we got like I said before, the carpet. This has got the carpets. They latch into each other. Big rubber carpet, covers the whole front area. And then I've got a regular, like a bath rug, and then I got this carpet here that goes into the sleeper. And then this whole part of the sleeper is already carpeted as well. So we're gonna do something about that. And behind the seats we have coat hangers. I've got my winter coat hung up there. And we also have a big curtain that I can shut off the whole sleeper area. So if somebody's sleeping and I'm driving, which would only be either my wife or my kids when they come with me, nobody, I don't even use that. We also have the curtains here that run all the way around, and I could cut off the whole area at night. And then I got another one that goes across. So that kind of gives me my privacy at night. I can just shut down the whole cab. And in the driver's seat itself, so we got the spinner knob. The full dash for the Volvo tells me how many miles per gallon we're getting, which is about 6.7 miles per gallon out of this truck. I've got 161 gallons of fuel left in the tank, and I'm only at a half a tank, so this will hold almost 300 gallons of fuel. But I can run about 1,600 miles on what I've got, and then of course my DEF and all the other stuff that you know, I need. And then of course you can cycle through other gauges, you know, your battery, your air pressure, and your tripodometers, and your regen, which is what your DEF is for, diesel exhaust fluid, your air suspension levels, and I mean, heck, I can even go into a whole bunch of other different things. So I mean, this thing pretty much gives you whatever you need, in addition to your regular gauges and all of your switches here for traction control and air ride suspension and all of that. The truck, as you've seen, doesn't have a stick shift. This one is an automatic. I used to run 18-speed manuals with double overdrives, and back in the day we used to have two clubs, you know, one for your your transfer case and then one for your stick shift. So you had to shift one and then move the other, and oh man, that was back in the day. So I can certainly run those. I prefer not to. We've got the LED motion LED placards here. I've got another LED light down below, so that kind of lights up that whole area at night. These are cool with the Volvo. I got two more plugs down here that are 12 volt accessible. Up top we have another one, plus I have a couple USBs, you know, so plenty of connections for everything. This of course is my Z Fold mount. This one here works really good for the Z Fold because it's landscape mode, and you just put it in and it automatically clamps and holds that there. This is the one I use for the phone that I'm recording with right now, my Galaxy S22. That's also an automatic charger, and has the cool RGB lights around it, you know, so of course it just sticks up there. So that's where I get a lot of my dash cam video that you'll see. It's mounted right up there, and just sticks there. And then my Garmin. Hi Garmin. Hey Garmin, take me home.
Going home.
There we go. So yeah, voice activated GPS, so I can just, you know, tell it what address I want, and it'll do what it needs to do. And
continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
There we go. 2,000 miles from the house, going to take me 31 hours. Hey Garmin, cancel trip.
Okay, route canceled.
So that's about it. So yeah, so from my area point of view, you know, I've got a pretty good view of everything, and you know, little tray for whatever I need here. I'm going to get a shelving system. They make a shelf custom made for the Volvo that puts a whole flat big shelf, and then it has a drawer over in that area, kind of like a, you know, just a little storage drawer for papers. I'm going to get one of those. Matter of fact, as I said earlier, I'm going to put a video link to another truck driver that I found who has the same kind of Volvo. I think his is maybe a year older than mine, I believe, but they're pretty much most of the same. Let me switch camera views here. Stand by. All right, so we are back. So that's about it for the truck. You know, I really appreciate y'all joining in. I hope y'all enjoyed the tour. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, by all means, let me know what you guys think. If you have a truck and you do decorate and kind of man cave up your truck, man, let me know. You know, share your stuff. Let's see what you got going on. So, but thanks for all my subscribers. Thanks for being here with me this past year. I think we're all going to have a great year this year. I certainly like what I see so far, but we'll continue to pray and just keep up hope. That's about all we got to live on, is hope and faith. So guys, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.